Welcome, guys. In the last video, I showed you how you can log in on the Scholar School Management System portal. So, in this video, I'll be taking you through how to fill marks for students for courses you have taught within the semester for that academic year. So, I'm just going to enter my email and my password and hit the sign in button. See that loading there. So, given that you already know how to log in by now, you should know how to carry out this exercise of logging into the system. So now I'm logged in. So once logged in, you need to click on grading slash timetable. Don't worry, my own interface carry much more things. Yours should not carry this many things. It's probably going to have just this grading slash timetable and maybe e-learning. So once you're on this interface and you have these two things, yeah, the next thing you have to do is click on grading slash timetable. So either you want to check your personal timetable for courses you have been assigned and when and the hall where you are supposed to teach, the days of the week. You can get it from this interface, and if you plan to fill marks for the courses you have taught, you can get it on this interface. So the first thing you'll see is the title of the page, staff courses, because this interface will load the courses you are teaching. I'm currently logged in as administrator, so a couple of things might be different. Like I have many more options here, but you would have fewer options. But on these filters, you see select academic year, you see select semester, you see select view. So if you intend to see your timetable, you select timetable. If you intend to fill marks, you select fill marks. So if you select an academic year on this drop down, and here you select a particular semester, and then you say fill marks. If you click submit, the system is going to pull all courses for this academic year and this semester, and a button against each course for you to fill marks for it. If you wish to see just your timetable, you select timetable instead, and then you click submit, and it's going to filter and bring courses for this semester, for this academic year, and you can print the timetable showing you the whole, the time of the week, the time of the day and the day of the week you are supposed to be teaching each course, and you can print it out in PDF. So today our focus is on how to fill marks for the courses you are teaching. So I'm just going to take fill marks. I'm an administrator, so I can see four options. For you, you see just two. So I'm just going to select that, and then I'm going to pick a sample program here. I'll say pick a level, just for more filters. Yeah, so courses are loaded. So I'm just going to pick a sample course here. So once you pick that, that is the filter. You click submit. It might take a little while, and depending on the strength of your network, to pull the information. Okay, so this is just a filter. So you select these options for what you want to see, and then you submit. You might not see all these filters on your own interface as an instructor. So that was pretty quick. So now I have the course, network administration. This is the course code. The program is computer software engineering. The course is a compulsory course. Okay, I have the lecturer's name. I have the level, which is level 400. As you can see, I selected level 400. So at the extreme right here, you see the different evaluations I can fill marks for. So here you see continuous assessment supposed to be on 30, examination is supposed to be on 70. So let's just say we want to fill marks for continuous assessment. You click on fill marks, the button here, fill marks. So that will load. So at the top here, you see computer software engineering network administration, second semester 2019-2020, and the level. So the first information you have to provide is the marked on. Marked on is the scale on which you graded the scripts. So you might have graded the scripts on 50. You don't need to convert it to 30 before filling. You just fill the marks on 50. So I'll specify 50 here. Then here you see the name of the students. Then you see an input box here for the marks. It's just like Excel sheet. So against this name, I'll put the marks of that student here, and then I go to the next student. So once you exit this box, it starts saving. So if I go to the next, I can fill here. This student might have 40. I go to the next, like that. So it saves automatically. You don't need to do anything. So that's how to fill the marks. You do the same thing for the exam, but for the exam, you see only the code for the scripts. Okay, thank you.